So, Team India had a fabulous 3-0 win over England in the ODI series, and now the team, the way the players, the batsmen, the bowlers have come to the party, it looks like India are Champions Trophy ready. India had already won the series at Cuttack, but the last game, which was at Ahmedabad at the Narendra Modi Stadium, what was of interest for all of Indian cricket fans was to see, yaar, abhi Rohit Sharma has scored 100, is back in form. What about the other great, Virat Kohli? Can he make that comeback that everyone is waiting to see Virat come amongst the runs? And he did so at the Narendra Modi Stadium, scoring a half century, which was almost run a ball. But the best part of this ODI series is the emergence, the return of form of a Gill and of course a Shreyas Iyer. These two are the great force, the batting force of India, and they would be the future batting force for India. And in at this present moment, you could say India's great chance at Champions Trophy would depend on these two players primarily. Gill scored a spectacular 100 and Shreyas Iyer scored his second 50 of this particular series. And obviously, Gill was the man of the match for this game and also the man of the series. Like we said earlier, that India would try out players who they want to see who would do well for the Champions Trophy. And Arshdeep Singh, the guy who has got this knack of taking wickets, he was brought in place of Mohammad Shami, and he of course delivered. He got those two openers. KL Rahul too came amongst the runs, and the way Gambhir is mentioned, the coach has mentioned that for the Champions Trophy, the first preferred wicketkeeper is going to be KL Rahul, and he didn't do anything wrong. He was good with the gloves, and he also scored some 50 from 40 plus runs. So at this point, with India's batting showing some form, India's bowlers doing well, we still will miss the services of the great Jasprit Bumrah. Australia too would be without the services of their captain Pat Cummins and that left-arm bowler Mitchell Stark and also Hazelwood. So they have a completely new bowling attack. Zampa comes back in the spin department. But India's biggest threat at the Champions Trophy, of course, we want to win against the Pakistanis, don't want to lose that game. But the most important game, or if there is a threat that can stop us from reaching the Champions Trophy summit, is of course Australia. So it is good news for Indian cricket fans and for the team that three of these premier Australian fast bowlers are not making it into the Champions Trophy team. India, of course, will be without Jasprit Bumrah, and that definitely makes a dent in India's bowling prospects. Let us hope that Team India does well at the Champions Trophy.